how to use video to sell. This is for coaches and consultants. This is more for booking calls, booking appointments, more for high ticket. This can really work for any business that requires maybe consultations or in person, or like I said, high ticket. If you're doing coaching, if you're doing consulting like I do, this training is really going to help you identify how to create a video sales letter. So what is a video sales letter? Before we begin, a video sales letter is the video that goes on your sales page. And really, you could use this for anything. You could even use this framework for the content that you do on your channel. It would really help me if you could like this video and share it with somebody that you might find value in it. It helps me grow my channel. I'm doing videos every Tuesday and Thursday live here in I actually changed the name to Simplified Sales Solutions. Get access to that. There's a link in the description below. I'm going to dive right in, but you can go to callwithshane.com. I have a free 30-minute training that you can get access to. It's actually going to help you identify your message, because in order to get your message right, you need to be clear on who it is it's for. And you can do various things by doing competitor research and analysis and stuff like that. And I share all those things in that video. So go to callwithshane.com to get that. It's absolutely free. You just need your name and email. So I'm going to share my screen. All right. So what are we talking about today? Video to sell. Okay. How to use video to sell. Zoom in here. How to use video to sell. Okay. So first thing we want to talk about in creating our video sales letter. Again, the video sales letter is to show people that we can actually help them, cover a few key components that show them the process, and then give a call to action. That's the brief summary, but I'm going to break it all down for you right now. Okay. So let's see. Number one, okay, we need to have a bold claim. In the intro, and again, this is going to be for your sales page, have a bold claim. Okay. So a bold claim would be something along the lines of, and not only this, but with your claim, it needs to be something that they already know and can comprehend and understand. Maybe something that they're already going through currently, where they're like, okay, for example, is we both know in today's day and age, the internet is the best place to sell your services. You can reach people for free. You can create a brand faster than ever. You can reach more people faster than ever. So that's a claim that they already know, and you're basically pre-framing what you're about to talk about in the video. Because if I say, we both know that internet is the space to be when it comes to selling products or services. You're like, yes, it is, but this is my problem in actually getting that thing solved. Okay, so it could be along the lines of, as you know, right? And then fill in the blank. So, which is why you're probably here. The reason that you're on this sales page viewing this video is probably because you're trying to gain more sales, you're trying to gain more influence, you're trying to reach more people. Now, if you are, and this is kind of where you want to be a little bit dog whistling too, here in the first step, is we want to make sure that the people that are landing on our sales page and are viewing that video know that it's actually for them, and simultaneously pushing away the people that we don't want to, not necessarily don't want to serve, but can't help the most. The key here is, who can we help the most, the fastest, and with the least amount of resistance, okay? So by doing that, we want to make sure we're attracting the right people and pushing the wrong people away, okay? So if you are blank and you want to blank, you're in the right place. So for example, if you are a business owner that wants to scale their business and automate the process, you're in the right place. So now we know that it's for business owners, and we know that whatever the outcome is, the desire, and this is where your customer avatar comes in, and knowing what their problems are, stuff like that, and what their desires are. Now you've said this is for you if you are a business owner and you're looking for this result. The same would go for maybe fitness. If you are maybe you help entrepreneurs in the fitness space. If you are a busy entrepreneur that is trying to lose weight without spending a bunch of time at the gym, you're in the right place. You see how that works? Okay. So now let's move over to number 2. Okay. We want to prove we can help. So this is going to be things like testimonials. Testimonials are going, like you would give your bold claim, and then you would move into, because like for example, in business, if you're a business owner and you're trying to scale and automate your process, you're in the right place. I've also done this for other customers who have taken their business from 6 to 7 figures within 6 months. I've also helped a client go from $100,000 in 12 months into $100,000 in the first quarter of 2021. With these processes, with these systems that we're going to share with you on this consultation call, or whatever your call to action is. Okay, but insert a little bit of proof, testimonial. You don't have to show it. You can, and if you can show it, then by all means, enter it into your video sales letter. One thing I would also like to add here, as just a side note, is don't be fancy. Okay, you see, I'm actually in my garage recording this video. That's a plain background, is fine. Use your webcam and just do it. Follow a framework and just do it. And you can edit out the ums and the ahs and the things that are maybe irrelevant. And maybe another side tip here for you is, if you do mess up, just pause and then start over where you messed up, because you can chop that piece out and flush it all together. See how nice that is? Makes it really simple. And then it takes away all of because most of us, we're going to push record, start, and then stop, and then restart and restart and restart, and then just get frustrated. I used to get so frustrated at my videos that I would break stuff. Yeah, I would break stuff. So don't be that guy. Okay. So don't be fancy. Okay. Prove that we can help them. Just insert some testimonials like I did. If it's in the fitness space, you're going to say, if you are a busy entrepreneur and you're trying to lose weight without the time that it takes to hit the gym, then you're in the right place. I've been able to help multiple entrepreneurs save hours and hours and lose 60 pounds in the process, whatever that end result was from helping that person by going through this process. Now, number 3, and my drawings are terrible. I should just use the text part of it. But number 3 is, we're actually going to start breaking down how we help. Okay. So break it down. That means, what is your main process for helping somebody get results? You're not talking about, okay, first we're going to build a landing page, then we're going to build a VSL, then we're going to do your emails, then we're going to do your ads, then we're going to do this and that and the other. Okay. Create a simple step-by-step framework that is your process. Okay. So number 1 in my process, first, we're going to take a look at some of the areas in your business that might be leaking, or that you might not be utilizing in order to drive revenue right now. Okay. And one thing I'd like to add to that is, you need to know what they struggle with in order to overcome whatever it is that they might be, they're going to have objections as they're on your page. So try to overcome them organically in your video sales letter. Okay. So this is going to be like, We're going to look at the leaks in your business, and we're going to show you how what you already have can actually drive revenue right now. So by doing business with me, you're actually going to get results today. So you know that the investment that you make into your business is going to start paying off immediately. So you're overcoming that objection already because they know that there's a fee to work with me or you or whoever. So if you can show them that there's upfront results, you're overcoming a huge barrier right there on your video sales letter. And really explain how simple it is to get results. Like I said, there's only a few things like the leaks in your business. The first step is really all about showing you how you can get results now. And that's by looking at what you already have. You don't have to spend a bunch of money to get more traffic or leads or whatever. We're going to use the leads that you have and look at your sales process and determine what's going to be the best in order to drive revenue now, whether that's sending out a campaign or building a sales funnel and creating an offer, whatever that is. If it's in the fitness space, the first step, we're going to actually eliminate all the distractions out of your diet today. We're going to have you throw away the bread and the potatoes, whatever that is. And we're going to show you how you can make meals that are friendly to your diet. So that way you can start losing that weight immediately, right? You can start making changes today that don't actually interfere with your current lifestyle, because people are attached to that. They're attached to the lifestyle. They're attached to the way that they've been doing things. So if you can show them how they don't really have to change a lot and how they can do simple things in order to get that result, you're really developing a message that people want, right? People don't like change. So find a way to make it a simple process. Another factor here is telling a story. So when you're breaking down each of the components, let's break it down to, let's do this. 3 to 5 steps. Okay. I wouldn't go more than 5, try to stay at 3, but in your steps, try to incorporate a story. It's not a must, but you're actually helping yourself, and don't make it such a long story that it becomes boring. Make sure that you can continuously show the value that each step has. So by helping you understand what's currently in your business that you can drive results to today, the benefit is results today, but it's also not having to attract new resources, because in order to do that, you have to exert some sort of effort, with whether that's your time or money. Okay, so that's the value in that first step. So step number 2 for me would be since we've identified that and drove results today, we're going to automate the back end processes, so that way when somebody comes into your business, that lead has a process that they go through with different, tagging and all that other marketing terminology that actually helps that person make a buying decision. Okay. So in those steps, you want to make sure that you're providing value to each step, showing them that those steps are simple and that there's a benefit to each of the steps. So step number 3 for me would be this scale. So it's taking what's working and then putting more effort and energy and money into that thing that is actually going to make the business grow. Okay. But first we need to see what's not working, automate the process, and then we can scale. So now that we've broken down the process of getting somebody results, we want to tap into the testimonials. One thing I'd like to say about testimonials is you don't actually have to have them to help people, for people to see you as a force to be reckoned with, somebody that can actually help them. You just have to provide value. You have to show people that you can actually help them. So when it comes to testimonials, if you have them, this would be a great spot to use them. The clients that I've worked with use this same 3 to 5 step framework or system in order to get results. So the same process I've used has helped a client go from 6 to 7 figures within 6 months, and another client take $100,000 year in 2020 and turn it into a $100,000 quarter in 2021 already. Okay, so insert your testimonials, show proof. If you have pictures and images that you can share in your video sales letter, because there's editing software like the one I use is iMovie. There's all sorts of different editing. It doesn't matter. You don't need to be fancy, but you can flash it on the screen, show maybe a comment on Facebook. Maybe it's a text message. Maybe it's a video. You can insert a video that says, hey, but don't make it too long. Just be really direct and to the point. Number 5, we want to reiterate how we can help. Just drive it in. Bring it all home. So now that we have a bold claim that they can relate with, proof that we can help them, a breakdown of the system that helps them get the result that they want, the testimonials again to show even further that we can help them. We want to say, okay, so now that you've seen the process, this is actually how we can help. Is we're going to put you into this system. We're going to show you how these steps can help you get this result. This is why I can help you. And then if you have a guarantee, use it. Okay. The nice thing about a guarantee is it's a risk reversal. So it helps people make a buying decision. And most times people are going to have that objection in their mind. They're going to say, okay, well, this sounds all great, but what if I don't get the result? Well, if you have a guarantee and you need to make sure you stand behind that guarantee, is if I can't help you within the next 30 days get a result, you'll get 50% of your money back. A 14-day guarantee, a 30-day guarantee, a lifetime guarantee, whatever that guarantee is. And then when we are on step 5, reiterating how we can help them, we also need to walk them through the steps of the call to action within your page, or if you're doing a live video or content in general, go to this domain, but walk them through that step. So somewhere on this page, you're going to find a button that allows you to book a call. Once you click that, you'll be able to schedule an appointment with somebody on my team. That consultation call is only 10 minutes. On that 10-minute call, if nothing else, you're going to get a very in-detail strategy session that you can use today. If it doesn't work out, no problem. If it does, great. You'll also get another 15-minute call with me to cover the details and finish up anything else so we can get started. So really walking them through that process so they understand what's involved. So there's no hidden things behind the curtains. You're just being very upfront and to the point. The next thing we want to do is give a takeaway. This is a little bit like scarcity. In fact, it is. But make it real scarcity. You don't have to lie to people, right? People aren't dumb, and you don't have to act like they are, because they're going to know. People see through the bullshit. An example of a takeaway would be, my team is small. We can't handle a lot of clients for this service. So if this is something that you're serious about, schedule a call now. If you see this video still, that means there's still positions available. But then I would also reiterate who this is not for. If you're just beginning to start your business, if you have a vision in your mind and you want to actually put it out to the world, this probably isn't going to fit for you. And it really depends. And you got to know who you can help the fastest, the most, and with the least resistance, because you can't help everybody. In my example, I can't help people just starting their business because there's a whole long process. They can't afford the service, so on and so forth. But somebody that has an established business that is already getting sales, I can show them where there's leaks and how they can put things into effect immediately to get results now, so they can start getting results. And then how to automate the process. So and they can afford the service. So you need to know those things. But you need to call them out so that they don't book a call and waste time, right? We want high quality leads here. We want people booking calls that know what you do, how you can help them, and how to take action. And also they know that there's going to be a fee involved, right? So we want to be as upfront and real as we can in the beginning. Okay, now number 7, and the last step here, our last call to action, and close. Make sure to click that button on the page somewhere on this page and book a call with us before we are completely booked. But that's it for today. You know what to do. Simple as that. So let's recap real quick. Give a bold claim that they would understand. Hey, we both know that internet is the space to be when you want to sell your products or services. But the struggle for most people is actually getting their message out, reaching enough people, and not spinning their wheels and spending all their money in the process. But if you're here, because you're a coach or consultant that wants to book more calls and close more deals, then you're in the right place. I've been able to help. So we're proving that we can help them. I've been able to help a client go from 6 to 7 figures in 6 months, but also another client from 6 figures in 12 months to 6 figures in the first quarter of 2021. This is the process that we use in order to get our clients results. Number one, we're going to take it the leaks in your business and also see what you currently have in place and ways that we can actually implement things that get you results today. It's very simple, simplicity, okay, and showing value. Number two is we're going to automate the process of what is working, and then we're going to scale. Okay, simple 3 to 5 steps. Testimonials. Again, we've also been able to help clients get off the ground from nothing and turn their business into 6 figures, creating courses, helping people, coaching with groups, one-on-one consulting, you name it. And then when it comes to testimonials too, you could also insert the different industries that you help. I help agency owners, I help consultants, I help course creators. That way you're encompassing everybody that you can actually help and helping those people identify themselves before they book a call. Reiterate how we can help. So we put this process all into place to help you automate your sales process and close or seal off the leaks in order to scale your business. And then the takeaways, this is only available for a limited time. If this video is still on this page, then that means this offer is still available, but we have a small team and we can't help everybody. And if you're a business owner, tell them who it's not for. If you're just getting started, if you have this idea in your mind and you want to get it out into the world, this isn't for you. Okay, last call to action. Make sure to click that button below or wherever it is on this page. Schedule a call with my team. It's only going to be about 10 minutes. If it works out, great. If not, you're going to have a complete sales strategy that you can use today. But that's it for today. Go ahead and click that button. Peace. Okay, so that's it. Go to callwithshane.com. I have a free 30-minute training that's going to teach you how to identify your perfect prospect so you can start cultivating that message that attracts the right people and repels the wrong people, so that your advertising, your funnels, and your follow-up are just a tight-knit system. Okay, that's callwithshane.com. It's free. Just give me your name and email and I'll send it to you. At the end, there is an opportunity to book a call with me. Okay, this is for coaches, consultants, agency owners that already have a business that want to grow and scale and automate their process. So that's it for today. Every Tuesday and Thursday at 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, I go live to talk about ads, funnels, and follow-up, as well as webinars. So if you aren't part of the sales funnel discussion group, I actually recently changed the name of it to Simplified Sales Solutions. Simplified Sales Solutions on Facebook group. Go there now. It's a private group. It's free, but I want to keep it a tight-knit community. That's it. Callwithshane.com. Peace out.